MotorWeek is made possible by TireRack.com and State Farm.
Jeep has always been about the quest for adventure. And now there's more power fueling that pursuit. The 2020 Jeep Wrangler EcoDiesel. While not the first Jeep to have a diesel under the hood, it is the first Wrangler with this power plant in North America. Here, it's a 260 horsepower version of VM Motor's now familiar 3-liter V6 turbo diesel. Jeep says it's virtually redesigned from the second-generation EcoDiesel in the Grand Cherokee and virtually identical to the 2020 Ram 1500 EcoDiesel, with some parts repositioned to accommodate the Wrangler's rugged capability. This third-generation EcoDiesel churns out 442 pound-feet of torque at 1,400 RPM, making it the torquiest Wrangler ever.
So we talk about torque on a regular basis, and there's just something about the torque from a diesel. You know, diesels have come a long way, and this one, naturally you have that distinct diesel rumble when you're outside, but it's a lot quieter in here than you might expect. There's also a big difference in the amount of torque coming from up there compared to the other engine options. And if you're not very patient, you don't have to wait for it very long. The torque comes on early, steady, and strong, mile after mile.
Jeep supplied a fleet of Wrangler Unlimited Rubicons for an off-roading experience in southern Utah, where sand and rocks rolled under the all-terrain treads. The Rubicon naturally excels in this kind of environment. With the grunt of this diesel, it seems almost invincible crawling over rocks. Diesel-powered Wranglers weigh in at least 330 pounds heavier, depending on the trim and the gas engines they replace. So engineers retune the shocks and springs to cushion the extra weight packed onto this body-on-frame, dirt-devouring dynamo. For now, the EcoDiesel is only being offered in the 4-door Wrangler Unlimited models. The Stout Engine is matched with an 8-speed automatic.
I know, I can hear you Jeep purists groaning. No manual. Well, Jeep says the automatic has been specially calibrated to handle all the extra torque coming from the diesel engine up there. And during our limited drive time out here in Utah, the two seem to work well together. One of the other changes for this generation of the Jeep Wrangler was a tighter turning radius. It certainly adds to how well it handles in the tight spots out here off-road.
The expected Wrangler off-road hardware is here as well, like a disconnecting front sway bar, heavy-duty axles, and more skid plates underneath. With all this and nearly 11 inches of ground clearance, this diesel-infused Rubicon is sure-footed where others wouldn't dare to tread. EPA mileage numbers were not final at the time of our trip, but the same engine in the Ram is rated at 24 miles per gallon combined, and Jeep expects in the Wrangler a full tank will take you more than 500 miles. Adventurous drivers will always be lured by what lies beyond the path well traveled. The 2020 Jeep Wrangler EcoDiesel adds a hearty dose of might and more miles to the capability Jeep's reputation is built upon. On sale now, the price starts around $38,000.